Hi, this is Bonsai Anonymous. I don't have my glasses this morning. It's for the best. I can't see myself that well. Anyway, I decided to make a little video about Kristi Noem and her killing of her dog. As everyone knows, this is reprehensible. I should say everyone but Republicans know this is a reprehensible thing to do, and even worse, to put it in a book and brag about it publicly and try to defend it. I'm a pet owner. We've had a lot of pets over the years. We've rescued pets. I'm sitting here beside me is Eloise, who is a rescue pet. And we have a lot of animals, as I say, I think 19, and we care for them. Our place is kind of a hospice. Back when we were a 501c3, we rescued an awful lot of birds, especially, from homes where they were abused, injured animals, sick animals. And it's disgusting to see what people will do to an animal. By neglect and worse. So we have a lot of animals that were mistreated, left alone for years and years and years with virtually no human contact, all sorts of varieties of problems that animals have when people own them that don't care about them or care about a lot of other things more. And especially the worst are people who buy pets for status and then find out that they can't take care of them and they don't want to, and so they abandon them. We have some like that too. Some who did the right thing and took them to the vet but can't afford to pay the vet, so they just sit abandoned in the vet, and we have some of those. So that's all a setup to this. Kristi Noem is a disgusting person. I'm really sad that I came from the Dakotas. I was born in South Dakota. And just more and more evidence of the true nature of Republicans. They're bullies from day one. They're the people who do the road rage. They're the ones that flip you off. They're the ones that wear stupid outfits and protest against protesters. And fortunately for us, they keep showing us who they are. Keep showing us who they are over and over and over. And as we say now, doubling down on these things. So, as I've said many times in the past, when will the American people wake up? I hope they'll wake up in November, and I hope that the abortion ruling is a big part of it. And I hope that the realization that the Republicans are not just fascists, but they're psychopaths. Kristi Noem is a psychopath that thinks an animal that is disobeying, who hasn't been trained correctly, needs to be taken out and slaughtered. There aren't enough things I can say about her that to really cover how disgusted I am. And I hope that if there are any undecided voters that are trying to decide whether they want to go red or blue, just open your eyes. Look around you. Look at what all the people who are Republicans are doing in plain sight now. I think they always wanted to do what they're doing, and now they have their chance, and I hope it's their last chance. I hope that the party is gone after November, and we can do that if we all vote. And the truth is, if every single person in the country voted, who could vote, the Republicans would be out. They are a shrinking part of America, a loud part of America, a part of America that needs to be, let me say, voted out of office. But even more than that, it needs to be pointed out over and over and over again exactly what they are up to and what they want. And they keep trying to make it more obvious all the time. Take a look at some of the loser members of Congress, what they do and what they say on a daily basis. And of course, it's easy to do because they're saying it a lot. starting with the person at the top, if we want to call it that. So this started out with a discussion of Kristi Noem's killing of her puppy and I guess a goat. And this has nothing to do with euthanasia, which is carried out with mercy. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with being a bully to animals. And we would hear about things that would happen to animals, being in the network of people that rescue. And I don't know that I can be surprised anymore at what people can do. And now I know what kind of people do it. They're not Democrats. They're not Democrats. And I would stand by that. They're Trump supporters. They're supporters of people like Kristi Noem. They're NRA supporters. And it's time for a change, time to get rid of them. And all I'm saying is we need to vote them out of office. That's really our only option at this point. If we allow them to take more posts in November, or God forbid that Trump be reelected, I think America will become someplace that none of us who are on the Democratic side would be interested in living in. And we have the power to change it, November. So please vote and encourage everyone to vote. In fact, you can encourage the Republicans to vote. It doesn't matter if they vote, if all the Democrats vote. It doesn't matter. Okay? This is Bonsai Anonymous out, and I won't be making too many of these political comment things, but this whole thing with South Dakota and Kristi Noem and her guns and her blather and her murdering is almost too much for me to take. Bonsai Anonymous out.